Hello, welcome to the project deployment tutorial for EcoStruxure Energy Hub. In this first chapter, Plan to Deploy Energy Hub, we will discuss about the prerequisites and things to know before starting the actual deployment at site. In this topic, IT requirements, we will discuss about the prerequisites to integrate EcoStruxure Energy Hub systems into your IT environment and the gateway configurations needed. As we learned in earlier videos, Energy Hub application is cloud-based, and you can access it in a web browser without any software installation. The monitoring devices and IoT gateways that are providing the operational data are installed locally in the customer facility. For Energy Hub to receive the data from the monitoring devices, the gateways must be able to connect to the Schneider electric cloud services. The major gateways supported in Energy Hub are EcoStruxure Site Server and EcoStruxure Panel Server. In Panel Server, Advanced, Universal and Entry, that is, POS 800 series, POS 600 series and POS 400 respectively, are supported. When the Advanced or Universal Panel Server is configured in switched Ethernet mode, which is the default setting, either ETH1 or ETH2 can be used for cloud connectivity. But when in separate Ethernet mode, need to use only ETH1 port for data publishing to cloud application. This architecture allows you to avoid malicious access to the downstream devices by disabling Modbus TCP/IP server on port ETH1. The gateways need an internet connection to send data to Energy Hub. The gateways send all the data over HTTPS and use the same ports on the network firewall as standard web browsers. This makes Energy Hub easy to integrate into your IT network. In the Gateway Setup webpage, you can set the IP and gateway settings to DHCP so that your router automatically assigns the IP to the gateway, or set to static if your IT administrator had provided you with one. Another important setting is the DNS mode. You can choose this to keep it in DHCP or static. If in DHCP, the router automatically assigns the DNS, but if set to static, you need to assign the primary and secondary DNS server IP address. Also make sure to set the proxy settings and port if your network at site uses a proxy server to access the internet. Please watch the video on panel server configuration for Energy Hub to know how to do these settings. Please note, without correct DNS and proxy settings, gateway cannot connect to internet. Check with your network administrator if you don't have this. If your network uses a firewall, then it needs to be configured to allow the gateways to access the cloud services, also called endpoints. The following are the list of endpoints that must be accessible to the IoT gateways. Kindly refer the respective Gateway User Guide and EcoStruxure Energy Hub IT and Security Guide for detailed understanding of the IT prerequisites and settings. Thanks for watching this video. Please watch the next videos in the project deployment series to easily deploy your EcoStruxure Energy Hub system.